Kwa wale ambao wanijui, my name's Pastor Sera, Mutavanya, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I know you guys know me as a gospel artist and a pastor, and recently I've been anointed or ordained as a reverend, and I'm grateful. Channel yangu, I've been doing gospel music, but for those who don't know, I shifted. I'm no longer in Kenya. Now I'm living in Germany, and at the moment I've not yet gotten to know where studios are, even though I have songs, but sahi bado sijajua how to go about it. So I'm taking each time, each step at a time. But now, today, I'm not talking about gospel songs or such. I'm dealing with something different because since I came here last year in September, so many people have been asking me every now and then, ulienda huko aje, nataka kuja maju. I mean, if I can show you the messages I'm receiving on my WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, ziko so many of them. And I felt that it's good that I talk to you people on what exactly I did. Okay, today I may not go into details, but I will show you how you can apply for a student visa to come to Germany in Kenya. I mean, from Kenya, directly from Kenya. Good news, kwanza, to study in Germany is free. I mean, you don't pay anything. So, hiyo ni kitu moja so many people don't understand. So, that's one of the most important things that I want to let you know. So, if you have dreams, and I know most of you have, please don't just get discouraged. What when wanasemanga it's expensive. It's true. For me, before I got this chance, I had applied to so many other universities in different countries, UK, Canada, and many other. But when I came to realize that in Germany it's free, I said, oh, why not? Na kama mimi pamoja na umri wangu jamani, I'm here. You young people are in a better position. Anyway, let's go straight to the point. So, I want to show you the steps that you can take for you to get your visa as a student, because there are different types of visas, but today I want to talk about student visa because that's what I came here by or through. Later I can also talk about other visas. So the first step is you must have your passport. I mean, where do you expect your visa itawekwa wapi? So the first step is that you must have your passport, and nowadays I think it's very easy to apply because when you go to eCitizen, that's where you start. Unafanya the application, then after that you can go to the DCIO or something. Unaenda unapata yeah, I think that's where you start. Then from there, then you can go to, is it Harambee House or whatever, but I know you can check. That's what I did. Na eventually ukapata. Meanwhile, if you also want to get your passport within 1 week, you can also inbox me. I can help you get that within a week. Now, the second thing is you must have finances. Yes, I know I may sound contradiction because I've just said that it's free, but kukuja huku Germany jamani, hata kama ni free, hautakuwa unalala kwa miti ama ama unakula hewa. No, you need money for your own upkeep. So there are several ways of proving to the embassy that you have money. First, njia moja is that you can have somebody sponsor you from Germany. I know your word sponsor mnaipenda sana huko kwetu Kenya because wanapenda ma sponsors. I mean, generally that's the only word that I can use. You can get somebody from Germany who can write you a letter to show that I will cover this person's expenses when she or she comes to Germany. Na hiyo unapeleka kwa embassy and it will be accepted. The second way is for you to have what is called blocked account. Blocked account is whereby you have some money, unaweka kwa account, you open that account well in Kenya, but their bank is in Germany. Unafungua, you block money there. Then when you come here in Germany, you will open another account. I think it's something that needs more details, and I'll do a video on that so that I can explain it without having so many other things that combined pamoja for you to understand. I've been receiving so many questions concerning blocked account, and I can do a video, and I will do a video concerning that. So now, how much money is required? When you Google from the embassy website ya Kenya, you will see that you're supposed to have like around 10,300 and I think 332 euros. That's the same as around 1 million and something. 1 million, like 1.3 za Kenya. Hiyo pesa, that's your money. Si pesa unapatia mtu. When you come here ufungue current account, they'll be giving you money. That money, they'll be dispersing it to you like 850 something euros per month. That money is enough for you to pay for your expenses like accommodation, food, health insurance and such. So that money is yours. Nobody haupeani ati ni pesa yako inapotea. So, and also here we also pay what we call semester fee, and it's around 300 euros, the same as kama 30,000 za Kenya. Na hiyo unalipanga per semester. A semester has 3 months. And good news again is that with that 300 euros you've paid for your semester fee, it also includes your ticket. So for me, I can go wherever I want in Germany, like it's called North NRW, North Rhine-Westphalia, wherever I want using my ticket. I don't need to pay anything. So that's very nice. I also need to make it clear that in Germany, there are different types of universities. There's public and private. The one I'm saying is free is the public one. And but for the private one, you pay. And for you to get your application accepted or admission letter from a public university, lazima iwe degree yako, bachelor's degree. I'm talking about master's level, that is. So if you're applying then for the public university, for them to admit you, you must have gotten your degree or bachelor's degree 5 years before. Like, it should not be more than 6 years. Kama ulipata bachelor's degree yako kitambo, more than 6 years, public university most likely hawatakukubali, watakataa, but you can apply for the private one and they will pick you, but then you will pay. Now, back to the ways of proving your finances. Nimesema moja ni sponsor, the second one is blocked account, and the third one is scholarship. Scholarships are available, but si mingi sana in Germany because tuition is free generally. So unapata kwamba haziko, but you can check on DAAD Germany. Hapo unaweza pata scholarships which you can apply for different things, like for business, like for governance, vitu kama hizo, depending on what you want. Now, after that, then you also have to, now, what are the documents which are required? Tusema sasa umeshapata passport na uko na finances. Usikimbie kwenda kufanya book appointment kule embassy, because lazima kwanza uko na documents which will prove. First, I want to talk about the documents that are required for you to get admission for the university, because unless uko na your admission letter, kule embassy hawatakupatia visa. So what are the documents that are required? First, of course, lazima uko na bachelor's degree because you want to further your study in masters. So lazima kwanza uko na bachelor's degree. The second thing is that some universities also ask you to prove your English proficiency. Na unaweza fanya, you can do IELTS, you can also do TOEFL. I can also do a video to explain further on what I mean by that, but you can also Google them, utapata zote ziko hapo. But most of the most of the countries which were colonized by Britain, most of them we don't require, like Kenya, as we were colonized by Britain, so our English is already acceptable, but you must have something, even if it's, like for my case, I didn't do any of those tests. What I did, I just wrote a letter telling them that my English is this level, C2 and whatever, and I got admitted. The second one is that, good news again, no German language is required for your admission to the university, unless if you'll be studying in German. But if you're studying in English like I am, then you don't need any German proficiency. But I'll explain further kwa nini pia it's important. Kwa sababu huku Germany, in Germany, nothing is in English. So, I mean, you must have at least a basic one. At least hata kama ni ya kuomba maji. Like, you won't go to the supermarket and you start saying in your Kikamba or in whatever language, in Kiswahili or whatever, or English. Nobody will ever understand. Even when they understand, they will say, okay, I'm sorry, but they will most likely will say they don't understand. So, I mean, even if it's not in English, I mean, even if it's not in German, it's very important for you to have some basic German skills. For me, what I did, I registered with Goethe for 3 months, though I didn't finish the 3 months. Hiyo ndio shida ya kukua umama na upasta na vitu mingi. You get overwhelmed, but anyway, you can do it. Unaanza kusoma hata kama ni ile the basic, ile ya A1, ile ya kusema tu my name is, ich komme aus Kenya, ich bin verheiratet, 1, 2, at least ukienda kununua hata unaweza jua ku count euros, unajua like kuuliza how much does it cost, I mean those basic things. Kuulizia where can I get my train, where can I get this and that, I mean that's very important. And if you're not in a position to go to Goethe, because I understand it's expensive, and especially for those people coming from the rural area like me, you can also do it online. I mean, I have so many people who have been doing it online and they are excelling and even doing better than those in the class. So you can also do it. Wewe mwenyewe unaweza jisomesha online kwa YouTube unakuko poa. So, tumesema we need bachelor's degree, tumesema we need proof of English, we need German language. I mean, it's not required, but it's important. Then we need your transcripts. Transcripts, ndizo zinaoneshana to the university, or it be approved to the university, like how the modules you took in your bachelor's degree and how much or what you scored, because they are very key when they are trying to assess whether you be able to undertake the program or not. Because I don't want to lie to you, it's that easy kama vile, okay, sitaki kusema ya Kenya is very easy, but it's a bit complicated here and it's a bit more demanding. I've been seeing people texting me, hey pastor, I don't know what, nitafutie mzee, sijui nitafutie nani. Sometimes I don't respond, it's good. I mean, like, I'm having so much work to do, and anyway, I might research on how to get a mzee here, because I've never done it, because I mean, it's not my thing. I already have mine, but because of the interests are too different, I can also maybe check on how it's done. I don't know, but hapo ni Mungu tu tunaachia. Kama Mungu alipanga ako huku, it's possible. Kama Mungu hajapanga yuko huku, hawezi kuwa huku. But anyway, let me talk about education, because hiyo ndio imenileta huku. But now for the transcripts, some of the universities say that or require them to be notarized. Kama yangu university wanted them to be notarized, and for notarization in Kenya, the Ministry of Education does notarization, na pia some other private notaries do. In my case, I will tell you a story. In my case, sitaki kusema sahi, but I will do like a video of specifically what I did, because it's purely God. Mimi hata sikuwa najua hizo stories za notarization, so when I was asked to do notarization, I didn't know what to do. Nikaenda kwa offices hapo Mwingi. I asked them, they told kwa judiciary in Mwingi. So that guy was so helpful. Akapigia another friend who told me, hey, how many documents? I told him, I have around 13 certificates. And he told me, hey girl, kweli umesoma. Then he told me, for those certificates, you need tons of money. Then I asked him, what? He told me, yes, tons of money. So I was like, God, I don't have tons of money. But I prayed about it, and then a thought came. I asked myself, when I got my certificate as a pastor, I saw that red, how do we call it? Red whatever, which is embedded in the certificate. Then kajiuliza, does it mean that our church does it or what? Then I said, let me try. So I came to, and I saw my bishop. I told him, and then, yeah, we can do it. We did it. And then it was fingers crossed, because I never knew whether they will accept it, because they were very specific that some parishes, and for me, when I hear of parish, I think maybe Catholic or something. But to my surprise, it was accepted. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Now, the other thing is your CV. The CV must be in a German format. There's a format they require. For me, I did like a table, and it was accepted. Another good news is that I met some friends here who do that work, especially the documentation part, because documents ndizo huwa zinanyima mtu visa, and documents ndizo huwa zinapatia mtu visa, depending on how you've prepared them. If you print the checklist from the German embassy, they have a checklist of what is required. When you do as per their requirements, zote, most likely they will not kukunyima visa, but ukifanya documentation vibaya, they will not give you. So for me, I have made friends here who do kazi yao ni hiyo. So when you inbox me, I can link you up with them, or I can do it with them, tutakufanya. But then hata fee si bure na si ati ni bure, because that's what they do. I mean, that's their work. They are working and they need to be paid, but it's better for you to pay, but then you'll be assured of getting the visa than ufanya mwenyewe, then you miss things, then you don't get the opportunity. Now, the other thing is motivation letter. The motivation letter is very key here in Germany, because they want to know, among so many applicants, why you. So that's where you market yourself, you know. You say why you show your strengths, you show your achievements, your experiences, and why you think this course is very key for you. Because I mean, these people are very specific on what they want, and they are very detailed. Not really, I mean detailed, I don't mean quantity, but like specifics on what you are saying. And they don't want that kind of ambiguous statements or statements that have different meanings. They are very specific here in Germany. The other thing is a reference letter. You need a reference letter. Most likely your university can do that, or maybe wherever you are working, they can do your reference letter. Now, the other thing is health insurance. Here in Germany, even if you're coming for a short visit, you must give out your health insurance, because they want to know when you come here, like in case you fall sick, how will you be treated now that you're a student? We know you're not working. Where will you get the money for treatment and all that? So lazima uoneshane hiyo na mapema before you come here and become a burden to anybody. Nobody wants that. And also that team, the one I'm telling you, they are doing that work, pia wanafanya mpaka hiyo, wanafanya all the documentation part. Utabakia tu na kazi moja, utabakia tu na kazi ya kutafuta university. They can also do it for you, na hiyo ingine utabakia nayo ni ya kufanya the blocked account. Don't worry about it, I will do a video on that tuelezea zaidi. Some other universities also need you to do some entry exam, kama mimi nilifanya. Fingers crossed, because I mean, you sometimes unapata kuna a lot of calculations, and for those people who are not good in math like me, I was, oh God, kwa nini mateso nimepa hesabu all my life, but every time it's following me wherever I go. But anyway, here I am. By the grace of God, I did it. Now, you have all your documents. How do you identify your university? Kwanza, unaenda kwa kitu inaitwa www.daad.de. Let me repeat again. www.daad.de. Hapo ndio unapata my universities. Then, you can also if you don't want to go there, you can also Google, unaandika to the course you want, and if you know the town or the city, you can also put it there, alafu inakuletea all the universities. But make sure that you are choosing public, because that's when you don't pay, and especially if your bachelor's degree is less than 6 years old. Then after that, please don't choose just one university na unasema tu niko hapo, Mungu niko hapa na kungojea. No, apply to as many as possible, because I know you have a lot of faith like I had. Because for me, actually, I just applied to one. And by the grace of God, I got admitted, but don't try that at home. I would really encourage you to apply to several, so that in case moja ikifail, unapata hiyo ingine. Now, after that, tunaenda kwa kitu now inaitwa kusubmit those documents. Umeshapata university, how do you submit your documents? Some universities wanataka usubmit online. Now you are talking about applying now. Some want you to apply online, and others want you to send documents physically, like hard copies. Kama yangu university, that's what they wanted. I submitted soft copy, then after that they send me email to submit hard copy. Hiyo unaenda pale kwa nilituma na DHL inatuma. So deadlines are very key, because kama wewe ni mtu wa kufanya vitu the last minute, my friend, you'll be utaatwa tu, because lazima project, like if you're in Kenya, by the time you toke Kenya to here, how long it will take? Most likely like 2 weeks or something like that, or 3 weeks. So you must project. But if you're sending online, that's okay, because itafika to the same day. But for the hard copies, you must project, ndio usije ukaachwa na deadline ikapita. Now, you have done everything and you've posted. My friend, now what are you doing now? You are waiting. Waiting is not easy. Unamkanga every morning, you're checking your emails, nothing. You're doing this, nothing. Then you're, oh God. Kwa wale ambao tunajua kufunga na kuomba, tunaingia kwa prayer and fasting. Wale ambao ni wa kwenda kwa wale wengine wanaenda, wale ambao ni wa Allah wanaenda kwa Allah. But meanwhile, as you wait, do something. Register for German language. As you wait, usikae tu hapa tu kienyeji. I mean, wait while doing something. Because you are, sisi ni watu wa imani. We are working by faith. So you are waiting and you are doing something towards that. Now, after that, God has finally answered you. You check your email like I did. Unapata, wow, congratulations, you've been admitted. Attached, please find your admission letter. Wow, so grateful. Now, the moment umepata hiyo barua, first thing, run to German embassy website, book for the online appointment. Because hizo appointment wale mnajua. Unapata asubuhi iko, jioni haiko. Unapata asubuhi iko, in the next minute, all the appointments are taken. Unafunga macho hivi, the next minute, they are no longer there. So you have to keep on checking day and night. Sana usiku, that's when they open. So unaangalia. The moment umeiona and all your documents are ready, book. But when your documents are not ready, don't book. Because you just throw your money, otherwise they will not give you the visa. Now, you have already booked. Remember, after you have booked, kuna time. Like, you must give them time to process. For a student visa, mine took 1 month. For other visas, like for family reunion, it will take around 3 months. And I don't know about others. I will do research and come to give you a good answer. So now, eventually, God has answered your prayer. They have given you appointment. Now the day has come. I will do a video on how to answer interview questions for the student visa, because every interview, every type of visa has different types of questions. So for me, I will guide you on that later. I will do that video probably in the weeks to come by the grace of God. Now, first, arrange your documents as per the checklist. You remember the checklist I mentioned? So go download that checklist, print it, and use it to arrange your documents. I saw so many people getting really confused and discouraged because unauliza, where's your birth certificate? Unaona mtu anaanza kuiokota sijui na wapi. Where is your passport copy? I don't know wapi. Sijui nini. I mean, you already look disorganized. And if I was the one also interviewing you, definitely I would just know you are not organized and it's like you don't know what you want. For me, it was very easy because I printed everything and then nikazi arrange to as per that checklist. Nikazi pin vizuri, everything. Nikafikisha and it was very smooth. Then after that now, enda ulipe pesa. I think I paid around 5,000. That's why I was saying, if your documents are not ready, don't run. Because utatupa pesa na hautapewa the visa. Sijui kama nilipa 5,000 ama ningapi, it's like I forgot, but you can also check from the website. Then after that, unaendanga pale kwa entrance, hapo kwa embassy entrance, unaregister your details, because hapo ndio unaacha your passport, na unaacha details zako, like where they can find you, because that's where your visa will be sent to. If you give wrong address, you will not get it, and don't blame anybody, it's your mistake. So you have to be very careful. Unaandika vizuri yako ni your address, then unaacha vitu zako hapo. Then after some time, after a month, depending on the type of visa, but for this visa I'm talking about, after a month you'll get a message, because unachanga pia namba yako ya simu wanakutumia through G4S. So unapatanga message, unaenda I remember tulienda na my husband kuchukua, and then I was like, when I got that big envelope, I couldn't open it. Nilimpatia tu nikamwambia you check. Akaniambia wacha tuende kwa church. Then tukabeba, we went to the church. Tukafungua, akaniambia, wow, congratulations. Then we were like, God finally has answered our prayer. So yeah, generally that's how we do it. Now, to conclude, prepare your blocked account, or if you have a sponsor here, easy for you. The other way is scholarship. Very key, because without that, they cannot give you visa. The second thing is documentation. Documentation, I can do it for you. Me and that other agent, they can do it for you. For me, when I was trying to go to Canada, nili approach agents zingine hata sikuamini. Walikuwa wameniambia ni wapatie 800,000 za Kenya for them to do my friend, for this one yenye nilipata huku, because hao ndio nilifanyia documentation part of it, mimi hapo nilipisha pesa mingi, and I know we can talk about that. So ukiwa na 1.3 yako, hiyo ni yako, hiyo usiseme ati ni ya kulipa, hiyo ni yako, utakuja kulipanga huko every month. And I think after every year lazima una prove, but wanapendanga tu waone at least you have something for 1 year. So then after that sasa ndio uniachia documentation with this team, then you pay me. It's not free. Anyway, thank you so much for your time, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this with your friends, because I know it will help so many people. I mean, life here in Germany is good. Pia kuna jobs zenye unaweza fanya as a student na zinakupatia income, so si lazima hata utegemee hiyo pesa. Pia nimeona watu ambao unatafuta mtu anakuwekea hiyo pesa, na ukifika huku ukipewa every month unaanza kumrudishianga. You can agree na yeye, si lazima mrudishie yote because usistrain. So those are things we can talk privately if you want, and I can give you further advice. So please get in touch if you're interested in studying in Germany for free. I will give you all the advice I can, but lazima pia to structure, because I cannot keep on talking to everybody every time, because I'm also busy with other things. So thank you so much. Share with your friends, and please remember to subscribe. Thank you so much. See you in the next video nikikuonyesha about blocked account. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, afternoon, morning, depending on where you are. Bye.